let us switch to the YouTube account. All right, let's test this out. Let's see what's happening. Control panel. Let's see if I can see myself. Test, test, test. Let's see if I can see myself. Yep, that's good. All right, let's check Twitch now. Let's see if I can see myself. Yep, that's good. All right, cool, cool, cool. Okay. Streaming. Let's go back to doing productive stuff now. So what do I want to do? I need to start converting all my textures into masks so that we can have colors basically be controllable. So let's do that. Oh wait, do I have chat open? I do not. Let's open up chat. Okay, let's start doing this. So we'll go into, I think I gotta do the compositor for this one. So we'll come over here, right? And we'll delete that because we don't need that right now. What we're going to do is we're going to grab the textures. So we'll go to Unity Export and we'll start with, well, whatever's at the start of the list. And we are going to grab hair first. So we'll drop in hair. I'm going to change the color management. Select fit to available space. And we want to do what? We want to color ramp. Drop down to there. And then we'll do this. And that will basically create this shape. So, what do we want to do? We want to basically split the mask up, right? We want to basically just have each color be white or black. So let's go to constant. And that's containing too much. So we want to... This is just the lines, right? It seems like it's more than just the lines, doesn't it? That seems like it's just the lines now. Honestly, it doesn't even feel like it's all of the line. Give me a moment. Let me just look at the texture. Oh, actually, no, it does look like that. Okay, the texture's just okay. The texture's just weird. Okay, because I was seeing like these little dots here, so I thought, okay, is there something going wrong there? And it feels like it is missing some detail, but not enough that I'm going to bother try to fix it. So now we're going to, since this is in the viewer, we can go to the renderer here and go to the viewer node. And we're just going to save as D drive. No, not D. Yeah, actually, yeah, D drive. We want to go to, where is it? Test cell 4, right? Where you at, test cell? There you are. And then what? Script, show off, Blender, Unity export. And we're doing hair. So we'll make a new folder. and we'll call it masks. And we're going to call this one lines. Save as. Cool. Now let's go back to the compositor. Make it come up a little. Actually. We also want to get rid of the lines though. Gonna make this white. We need more, and then we'll make this one black. This one is going to be difficult. Trying to mask it out like this is actually going to be really hard. Let's not do it like this. I don't think this is wise. Let's do it a different way. Do I want to use Krita? I think I do. We'll use Krita. Okay, go to Blender now. Minimize that. And what we'll do instead is, because this is solid color, right? So we should be able to select via color. So select from color range. This one. I think I just painted something. Yo, what's up? How you going? How are you going? It probably won't be it probably won't be a long stream this time. I'll probably go for a couple hours. But what I'm trying to do at the moment is I figured out how to do the color changing inside of Warudo. And so I'm basically taking all the textures that I have, and I'm going to try split them up into different masks. And after I have them into different masks, I'm going to put it back into Unity, use the masking to allow people to change the color, and then everything will be good. So now I'm just trying to split them. So I'm trying to select from color range, but I don't really remember how to do this. Select. I didn't do anything. Am I able to select a specific color range? It's not doing anything. If I select this and then I go to select and color range, doesn't do anything. How do I do this? Fuck it. I'm actually not going to use Krita. I'll just redo the line. I don't want to redo the lines though, but I think I have to. Yeah, I'll just redo the lines. So what I'll do, actually, this is complicated because I just want to be able to select these colors. Maybe I need to use the magic wand. Does that do anything? Oh, it's because I have the wrong layer selected. Damn it. Okay, now what happens if I go select color range? Nothing. No, it just selects everything. Okay. Okay. What we'll do, because I want to be able to select not everything. Select color range. It doesn't seem to allow me to Oh, it did it this time. Okay, cool. So what did this thing grab exactly? So I'm going to come over here, and we're going to make this what color? We want to make it green, right? Because we only want a green channel. So we'll come up to here, and we're going to make red to be 0, make blue to be 0, and make this to be 255. Was it supposed to be 256? I think it's 255. And then we... Where's the green color? Where's the paint bucket, I mean? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Really? I have to... Oh my god. Why does it have to do it like this? Okay. Whatever. A little more tedious than I would have liked, but... Oh, you know what, actually? There was a smarter way of doing this. Oh well. Almost selected them all. I think that's pretty much all of them. Okay. What we'll do now is we'll come back to... We'll get rid of that selection. We've got the green layer. Let's now do the blue layer. To do this, we need to select the color that we want to select. Then we'll go over to select from color range, and then select. I didn't do anything. Why did I not do anything? Okay, what we'll do instead is that we'll just grab a magic wand. And that doesn't... Oh, because... Oh my god, why am I so bad at this, dude? Because I had the wrong layer selected. Okay, let's try that again. Select from color range. Okay. No, it's still not doing anything. What? Please? No? Okay. I guess we'll just magic wand it then. And then we'll use what color? We need it to be... I guess we'll just make it red for this one. Whoops. Okay, not bad. I think it's not bad. Okay. Let's get rid of the selection now. And then we'll go back to Magic Wand. This isn't really working too well, is it? Okay, let's try fill this one now. I guess we need to use blue now. Okay. And then we will fill that. See, the problem with doing it this way is that there's so many, it's not... I guess it'll have to do for now. Because we're just missing so many different parts, and it's hard to tell if this is going to even work. Yeah, this is a challenge. I might be going about this the wrong way. Honestly, I really don't know. I'm just going to switch back to this one, deselect it, go back to the fill. We'll try fill. That didn't work. Oh, whoops. It's not doing anything. Oh, because I did the wrong one. This one. Okay. Let's go back to this one now. And try to paste, I guess. It's not doing what I wanted to do. I guess worst case scenario, I just do it all again, I guess. I don't know. Okay, we got a mask. Fuck it. We're just gonna let this be the mask for now. It's obviously not the prettiest mask ever, but it's something. So now we're going to file, export this. We'll put in a mask. We'll say it hair mask. And now we're going to go to Unity, and before doing every single piece of clothing and stuff, we're just going to try and make it work with this one first. Because I want to make sure I know what I'm doing before I try to do everything. So Unity wasn't open for some reason, so let's open that. Okay, cool. Let's go to Unity scene, transition. And you can see I've been fucking around with stuff. And this is the hair, right? So we're going to go to the hair material. We're going to change it to Poiomi. Tune. Go to colors. And we're going to just delete the texture here. And for now, we're just going to use the RGB color masking. We'll enable that. And we'll drag and drop in the mask. Where is the mask? Here. Wrist is starting to hurt a little bit. Switch mouse. Hair. The mask is here, so let's grab it and drop it in. And then we'll activate all of these. And we'll start changing the color. So let's just say this color here, that color there, and this one can just be black. Okay, cool. So we basically got it to how it was before with the different colors, except the difference is these colors here are animatable. So we can animate these. So now that we've animated these, what we should be able to do is go to why is it freezing? Go to Warudo, build mod. Now I'm going to open up Warudo, and we should be able to go into the Wario blueprints and create a 3 vector and adjust the color from inside Warudo without having to re-upload everything. Except the shader wasn't locked, so that didn't work. So we have to lock it and then try again. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. Again. Let's try that again. Lock in. Please lock in. Lock in shader. There we go. Now we will build mod again. And then we will go to Warudo. I accept. What did it mean unlock shader was found? I locked it. Oh, it must be something else. Okay. Regardless, let's go to Warudo and start changing this stuff up. This is way too big. Be smaller. Okay. So let's go to Warudo scene, transition, Warudo scene. That's odd. Why do I not see the Warudo scene inside of YouTube? Why is YouTube not doing it? Okay, I got it working. Okay, so we have the hair there. You can see it. It's there. But what we want to do is we want to go over to blueprints. We want to create a new one. And we want to search for the character... What? The character... Get property? Let me... Nope, that's the wrong one. Character... Uh-oh, where was it called? Shoot. Okay, let's instead look up material, not character. Material... Okay, set character material property. And we're going to pick the character that we have, and... Shoot, I don't remember what the material is. Oh wait, never mind. It's the hair material. Now the property, I'm just going to go back to Unity, because I don't remember what the path is called. So I'll just quickly right-click it, if it would work. Copy property thing, come back to... Where's Warudo? I have too much stuff open. Over here, paste the property name. Let me move Warudo to the other screen so I can actually see if there's an effect here. Oh no, I have too many things open. Okay. And we need to add a different node. We need to add a... What is it called? An update. Some sort of update. Update what? On update. We'll put that in here. So it just means that when we do an update and then make a change, it should work. And now that we have the property here, we have the target color, and we should be able to change this to whatever we want. And yeah, you can see in Warudo now, the color changes. So this is awesome. This means now whenever we do like a different hairstyle, or like different eyes or anything, we can manually change the color of the property of the object within this without having to re-export everything. So when I make these assets now, I need to make sure I split all the colors up into different masks so that if someone wants to use hair or whatever or this or that, all they need to do is go into Wario and change the material property. Ideally, I would want it to be like a panel and not them to have to go into this blueprint shit. But unfortunately, I have no idea how to change that. I have no idea how to make it a panel. I'm pretty sure it's possible. You can like come up here and have it be like an asset and have it all nice and stuff, but I don't know how to do that yet. So I'll figure that out later. But we know for now at least we can mask out all the materials and change them to whatever we please. The thing I don't like here, right, though, is that it's only one, right? It's only one material. Am I able to do multiple, though? Because at the moment, I'd have to, like, copy, paste, come down here, grab... How do I move this? Oh, it's right-click. Okay. And then put this into... Okay, why is this not doing what I wanted to do? Oh, I can't do multiple? What? Okay, on update, I guess. And then instead of it being red color, let's say blue color. Let's just confirm I can actually do multiple colors, because if it doesn't work, then that would be bad. So let's change this to, I don't know, let's make it like a really dark blue or something. Okay, that's a little concerning. Oh wait, that might be the lines. Whoops, let's not make it blue. Let's make it green. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was the wrong one. So we should be able to, yeah, come here. Make it like a really dark blue hair. Or we could just make this like a lighter blue and have like dark blue. Okay, I think it works. I think it works. So yeah, let's just keep splitting up all the colors. So we'll close this now because we don't need this open anymore. We'll go back to the Blender scene. And we'll start doing the massive labor that is splitting all these colors up into different RGB channels. Alrighty. Let's do that. Let's close Unity because we don't really need it open right now. I'll open it when I replace all the textures and then fix them all up. Okay. So now that we've done this one, we've saved that. So let's leave hair. Let's go into body now and do this one. So we'll just quickly delete all of this. Remove, remove. And then, what are we doing? We're putting into skin, right? So we'll put into skin. Did that work? No? Let's try again. Instead of this new layer. Okay, cool. I want to do this one a little differently. I'm going to first create a base layer, and we're going to make the base layer red. Let's make sure that this is red. Okay. Blam. It's not doing anything because it's the wrong way. Cool. Now, let's create a new layer. And let's grab this specific color. This one. That didn't work. Grab this one. Grab a specific color. That still didn't work. Why is that not working? Huh? I do not like this. Why is it doing this? Why does it have to be such a pain? Alright, you know what? We're going to go to Blender for this one, actually. Fuck this noise. Just put in skin. Go like this. Oh my god, a fly is like right in my face. Please go away, fly. I don't like you. Make that red. I might do it the other way, actually. Actually, no, I won't do it the other way. And then we'll make this one, what color? Needs to be blue, right? Get rid of the alpha. Get rid of the alpha here as well. We don't want alpha. We just want blue and red. Nice. So we got the blue and red. And we're going to export this now, right? So we'll go to the, where is it? Shading? No. Rendering, yeah. File, save as, and we're going to use, we're going to call this, wait, it's wrong location. This is body. We'll call it skin mask PNG. Save image as. Cool. Then, what are we going to do? We need to do the other ones. Let's go back to compositing, delete the skin now. Grab the underwear. Underwear red. Drag this in. Fill to available space. Where is the... Oh, there we go. Cool. And then we save this one to rendering image, save as, call this underwear mask. Cool. Save it. Let's go back to compositing. Okay, we don't need to go into body anymore. Let's go to head. Okay, the face color is going to be a little bit more complicated. Because for the face color, where is it? Fit to available space. Yeah, I have like a bunch of different colors here. This is the problem. This is a huge problem. I should not have made everything for the face on the same texture. That is dumb. That was dumb. I still might be able to do this. We'll see. We'll see. What I'll do is actually, no, this is going to be too hard. I think I actually have to completely redo the head because there's just too many different textures, right? Yeah, this isn't wise. Hmm. No, I should be able to make it work still. I think I need to have a base texture, but then just mask out these two regions. I think it's possible, but I can't do it in Blender with the color ramp. So we'll do this face one last. Yeah, we'll do the face one last, because that's going to be complicated. For now, we'll just go to outfit, grab the outfit here. See, this is another problem, right? Is that we actually have multiple colors here. Damn, this is a problem. Because we have blue, second blue, cream, darker cream, and also pink, all in the same texture. So it's like, how do I do this? Because I only have 4 color channels. So I can do like these, but then I don't have it for this. Hmm. Actually, no. I think it's still potentially fine. I just need to give them different materials, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just have to apply different materials. Because it's fine if I apply these two, right, with the same material. With the same, like if I make the darker here and darker here both green, and make the lighters both red, as long as the different materials, we should be able to still use different colors for them. It is problematic though, because that means I have to use like a bunch of different materials. I don't know how that affects performance, but I'm just going to hope it's fine. Whatever, we'll see what happens. We'll just see. Who cares? So let's see if we can map this out with the color ramp first. Not really. There's also the line art too. That's gonna be a challenge. How do we do this one? I think we'll just export this one first, yeah. We'll go to rendering, image, save as, and we'll come out to where's outfit, outfit, call it outfit mask. And then we'll go to Krita. So we need a hide blender now. Delete. Where's delete? Remove. 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 What is happening? Why isn't it allowing me? Okay, let's just remove this as well. That was weird. It's just really laggy. Why is my computer so laggy? A little concerning, but we'll put in outfit, insert as a new layer. That's not working. Why are you not working? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Why is that not working? Okay, let's just remove it, I suppose, and let's just put in the thing here, new layer. And then to start with, let's make the background layer red. Just confirm that it's red, yep. Nope. Where's the red color here? Cool. Now we're going to grab this one, and we're going to try grab this color first. Cool. That's not doing anything because I still have the wrong layer selected. Come back here, select you, go like that. Cool. Now we should be able to come over here. We're going to change it from red over to blue, I think. So we'll make blue the darker one, and we'll make red the lighter one. To 255. Oh, this is green. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Where is the paintbrush? This one. It is currently the same one. I'm just in the process of sort of changing the textures to make them, what is it called? To make them a different color. This is already broken. Damn it. Dumb, 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 dumb. I don't like this. Okay, what if I get rid of this selection? I go to paint bucket. I just like do this. Oh, that works actually. Let's just do this actually. That's all the dark regions, right? No, I missed one here. Okay. I think that's all the dark regions. Okay, now let's go to a different color. We'll go to red, 255. Okay, and then we'll color in all the line art. Whoa. See, the problem with this though method is like, look at all these lines that are getting left behind. I really do not like that, but I don't know. I don't know a better way of doing this, honestly. I mean, I guess I could use like the select thing and do fuzzy borders, but I don't know. Oh, I just realized there's a different color there as well. Uh, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I didn't think about that one. Whatever, it should be fine. What we'll do is instead of red now. Oh, I didn't do the dark ones over here. Okay, I need to go back to green. Red. 255. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? That's the exact same thing. 255. Okay, so I made the dark regions over here green, but I need to make the dark regions over here green as well. Okay. Nope, that was a mistake. Uh-oh. What's happening? That was odd. My mouse got stuck on the click position. Well, not my mouse, but my tablet. Um, yeah, this feels really tedious. I feel like this has to be a better way, but I mean, obviously there's a better way. It's just select by the color. But last time I did that, it didn't work. Actually, I have a an idea to try. Okay, I think that's all the dark areas now. No, it's not. What am I doing? Let's do this stuff. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure that's all the dark areas. So let's now make the light areas blue. So let's go to blue now. Oops. 255. Oh no. Oh no. Um, so what I'm doing right now is basically taking my texture and just masking it out. I'm trying to mask out the different the light areas, the dark areas, the line art, and other stuff. And I'm just creating different masks to represent that. So the blue areas are the light areas, the green are the dark, and the red is the line art. But I am sort of struggling a little bit with it. But it should be fine. That's not fine. That's the opposite of fine. Yeah. Goddamn fucking bucket tool. I shouldn't be using the bucket tool, honestly. It's my own fault. Like, honestly, it is not wise for me to be using this right now. Um, I think that's it. Indeed, indeed it is. Bro, this mask is looking fucking awful right now. Like, goddamn. Okay, new plan. I'm going to go select. Wasn't there a build and texture thing in Blender? Um, I'm not really sure. Not that I know of. Let me try something else. If I select this color and then we go select from color range, okay. Did that work? No. What about this? Does this work? Get rid of this, make it blue. I mean, there is a texture editor, but it doesn't have the same sort of options that this one does. Like, it doesn't have the same masking capabilities. At least I don't think it does. Hmm. Is that all of... No, I still have to come up here. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've fucked this up somehow, but it's too late to go back now. It's too goddamn late. We just gotta keep going. Now, the next challenge is that I have red for the line art, green for the primary shadows, blue for the lights, but I still have this band here and this color over here that aren't any of those things. It's just a random ass color. So I think I have to make this alpha, but the question is, how the fuck do I make it alpha? What I'm going to do is I think I have to delete it, right? So how do I do this? I'm going to select it. No, I can't do that. Maybe if I click, okay. So we'll go over here, select by color. We're going to go to the eraser, and then just fucking delete it. There we go. So that should create the mask for the alpha, because the erase is typically the alpha channel. So we'll just make this one the alpha channel as well. So let's select this one by color and use the alpha. Okay. And now we'll go back to the brush, and then we'll erase. Fuck it, we'll go all of it. I don't know. Just go crazy. If we accidentally erase something we shouldn't, oh well. Now, I don't even know if this is going to work, so I actually want to test it first. So we're going to File, Export. We'll call this the close mask. So the colors represent the mask, because the mask is done by the color channel, by the RGBA. So R will be one color, G will be another color, and it just, I'll show you in a second. I'm about to pull it into Unity, and it should make sense when I do that. So now we'll go to alpha. We'll call this outfit mask. Outfit mask. Oh, it already exists. Who cares? Replace it. And now we're going to go to Unity. No. So it is a black and white mask, but instead of making like 4 different files for the black and white mask, we're packing all the masks into a single texture file by representing it as an RGB sort of color. So everything that's red is technically the white for the red channel, and everything that's not red is the black for the red channel. And the same for the blue and the green stuff. So we'll go to Unity now. I don't have Unity open. I mean, I don't really want to keep it open in the background because it slows my computer down, but at the same time, having to open it over and over again isn't great either. Okay, Wario? No, Unity. Transition to Unity. Let's go over to Unity. And we are going to grab which mask? We're looking for the close, right? Let's try to close first. So we're going to go to the close outfit material. Going to remove that, and we're going to dump in this. Okay. So when we look at this, we can see that it's using, the different colors, right? But if we activate these channels, whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, we already activated them. Okay, so once we've activated them, we can take the red and we can replace it with it's just the line art, right? The red. So we'll just make it the black here. So now all the red is turned black. The green was what color? Okay, this is the problem where we actually need the outfit to be split up into 2 different materials. So, because right now we can set this light color, and then this is the dark color, but it does it for all of the outfit, and we don't want to do it for all of the outfit. We'll also turn on alpha. Uh-oh. Why is the alpha doing it like this? Shit. I think I have the alpha inverted. Okay. Damn it, I think I have the alpha the wrong way. Yeah. Shoot. That's not gonna work then. Okay, I've really fucked this one up. Okay. Not to mention, you can see all this gross, like, anti-aliasing and stuff too, because I didn't do the masking very well. Damn. Damn. Alright, while we're in here, let's just do the body real quick, because I'm pretty sure I did the body as well. The body should be easier, because only 2 colors. Grab the body, drag in the... Uh-oh. Skin mask. Go to skin. Switch this over to Poyomi. Go into the colors, activate the RGB. We will use this as the mask. Red, green, what other color? Oh, you know what I could do actually? To do the no, actually that won't work. Because we have the white down here, and also there's all the weird anti-alias things, so it still doesn't really work. Damn. How do I do this? How do I do this? Think. Did I use green? No, it's blue. Let's turn green off then. So you can see that the skin works fine because, like, you know, we got the light here and then the dark here. And it just means that when we go into Warudo, we're able to change these colors to whatever we want them to be. The problem, though, is the dress and it looks like shit. It just looks bad. Oh, you know what we could do? I have these colors the wrong way for one. But it doesn't even matter if I flip them. They're still like, yeah, not great. Yeah, like even if I flip the colors, it's there's still so much issue with the like the whiteness here. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna have to do it again. But the question is how? Because we just tried it and it didn't fucking work. So using the paint bucket was a, how do we say, a stupid idea. So let's not do that again. Let's delete this, remove layer, remove layer. We'll drag it in again, the outfit. As a new layer. And then See, but this is the problem, right? Is that why am I trying to fit these different colors together? Like, why not just because there's also like the hat too. Like the hat has the same color as this. So do I want to put this in the hat with the same texture? Or do I just want to have all the assets just be different? Like, why am I trying to pack them together? I think I'm okay. I think I have to redo the UVs. I think I have to do, yeah, I have to redo the textures. I have to redo all of it. This isn't working. I think the method that I've chosen to do this is just really dumb. Like really, really dumb. Yeah. Yeah. Who doesn't love doing the same thing over and over and over again? You know, that's what I'm great at, you know. Okay. Now the challenge, right, is that if we come back to this, wait, there's nothing here. Transition, whoops. If we come back to the, let's open up the outfit file, open, don't save. Where is it? The close, 3, open. So, because we already have the textures, but I really do not want to have to repaint all the textures. That's going to be hard to do. Because I already like the way they look, I don't want to fuck with it. So I think what we can do is we're going to have to create a duplicate mesh. And, oh, actually, we don't have to create a duplicate mesh. We can just export it. We can just create a second UV, right? We can go to the UV maps, create a second UV map, and then just export it with one UV map and then export it with the other UV map. And then we'll bake the two colors. We'll just bake it over both the colors that we already have. And that way we can redo the UVs without having to redo all the texturing. And that should allow us to not have to do that step again. And we'll just focus on splitting the outfit up more. Because right now, having like this white and this part of the same thing is just making my life a living hell. So I'm going to avoid that. So see, that's a problem though. Okay, so we'll select this, grab you, isolate you. Wait a minute, did that cause that to move? No. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that sounds like fun. A logo. Good old design and stuff like that. Sounds interesting. Okay. What I think I need to do is I need this, this, and this. No, not that. And this. No, it's still not working. Come on, grab the fucking bow. Didn't I split that? Oh, I didn't split that. Okay. Grab this, this, and this. Do I want the shoes? No, I won't take the shoes. We'll take these and we'll make these its own texture. Its own material, I mean. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. Some things is definitely a lot easier in 3D because if you get a line wrong, like unless you're using like vector art, you know, it's a lot easier to fix in 3D than 2D. What the hell are these buttons? Okay, we're gonna have to. Grab these again. Isolate. And we're going to create a new UV map for all of these. So we'll go to UV map, make a new one. Over here, a new one, and over here, a new one. Let's go to UVs now. Like, I wouldn't have to redo this if I just did it right the first time, but I think the problem is that I didn't really think about how the workflow would work. Because I didn't know how to do certain parts. So, yeah, I'm just causing myself a lot of strife because I just didn't do it right the first time. But, oh well. I know in the future now what I need to do. It's just a matter of doing it next time. See, this is already a problem because this shit. Ah, damn it. Because how many colors do I have right now? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if you count the line art. Wait, did I count that right? Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. How do I do this, dude? It's 6, but I only have 4 colors I can use because of how the color pack works. It's actually complicated. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Okay, I have to just split some of these off, I think. Yeah, it's the only option that makes sense, I think. I can't have them all be together. It's just going to make it too difficult. Okay, so we'll hide... Oh, we won't have to hide it. We'll just select these ones. Okay. We reduced the amount now. So now how many colors do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 colors is enough, right? 4 colors, 4 color channels. Cool. That should be enough. Maybe I shouldn't use texture colors. Maybe I should use vertex. No, I can't use vertex because I don't get detail if I do that. Ugh, I don't know what the right thing to do is here. I just don't know what the right call is. It's too hard. It's too hard. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. That is... no. I know for sure that would be nothing but a waste of time. As much as I'd love AI to just solve this problem for me, I know that this is too opinion based and too... It's just hard. Think. Because see, because like what I'm thinking, right, is that I have these objects, but I also have the shoes. So maybe I should put the shoes with these. But the problem with that, and the hat is also the same color. So I could combine all the materials by combining the assets. But the problem with that is that what if someone wants to use this hat, but not use this outfit? then I have the texture here that I'm using. It's going to have all this data involved in it too. So that doesn't make sense because that's just like why would I increase the memory for that? Yeah, I think I just have to go overboard with the amount of materials that we use. It's the only thing that really makes sense to me. All right. Okay, back to the what we were already doing, but now with a little more confidence. So let's go to the UVs. We'll select all these objects, and we're going to UV unwrap it again. Angle base. And that broke. Why is that broken? Okay, you know what? It's already UV unwrapped. Let's not unwrap it again. Let's just pack it. Pack islands. That didn't work. Actually, what is the scale for all these objects? Is it 1? 1, 1. Okay, that's good. Let's actually average the island scale then. Images. Actually, let's go to UV. Average island scale. UV. Pack islands. Pack. What the fuck is that? Okay. I see now why I decreased the size here. This is too long, actually. We need to adjust it. Hmm. It's already duplicated like that. All right, let's just UV pack islands. I do not like that. There is a lot of unused space here. You can see that like there's so much space up here. This is not wise. Let's see if we can manually adjust stuff. How do I make this fit? These are some really awkward shapes, huh? Just like this. Yeah, I think that's the right way of doing it. We'll move these out of the way for now, because I think these are fine. And then we'll just take these ones, scale it up around the medium point. They're too close together. Okay, I think that's fine. Grab this, rotate it by 90, come up here, grab these, just fucking dump them anywhere, honestly. Actually, maybe not just dump them anywhere. Do I care about having consistent textual density? I don't really think so. How much does that matter? Not at all, really. Hmm. I don't actually want to angle it like that because that's more of a chance that it's going to do pixels that are not good. Okay, we'll just accept that for what it is. We'll grab these now, right? And we have that UV texture on it, right? Yeah. And now we should be able to just go back to the other UV texture. I was working off the wrong UV texture. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because we still have the original one. Yeah. I guess that's all that matters. We'll now grab all these. File, export as an OBJ. Selection only. This is close, right? New folder. Blue close. Come into here. We'll call this UV coordinates, blah, blah, blah. What do I call this thing? We'll call it new UV.obj. And then we will export that to OBJ. And now we're going to select all these objects, switch to UV map. What's happening? Why is it not just... Okay, this is a problem. How do I make it just file, export, OBJ. How do I export it with the correct UV? I don't know. Maybe it exports both UVs. If that's the case, it shouldn't matter. What we'll do now is I'm going to open up, what is it called? It's a specific type of baker. XNormal, that's what it's called, XNormal. XNormal, we'll open that up. Technically, we can bake inside Blender, but I don't like baking in Blender because I always get issues when I do it. I'd much prefer just to use XNormals, honestly. So we're just going to create a new display capture. Where is it? Window capture. We'll call it XNormal. Oh, whoops. Wait, why is that not in... Oh, I put it in the Unity scene. Oh, well. I guess I'll just dump this in the Unity scene over here as well. XNormal. Oh, that's so big. God damn. Okay. A lot. I've been using Blender since the 2.8 update when they did the overhaul, and I was using Maya before that for like probably a couple of years. Oh, actually, probably not even a couple. That might be an exaggeration. Probably like a year and a half before that. Actually, maybe 2 years before that. I don't know. So it's been a while. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure the 2.8 update came out in like 2019. So it's been a while. So now that we have XNormal, we need to add the mesh. Where is it? Now, I have no idea if it exports both UV maps with it. I'm hoping it does, but if it doesn't, I don't know what to do then. I'm not used to using separate UV maps. I mean, worst case scenario, I just duplicate the object and then export them. But hopefully we don't have to do that. Hey man, like don't be a downer like that. Like you know, if you put in the effort, you apply yourself, you can achieve your dreams if you want to. If you, I mean, obviously there's no guarantee, but I wouldn't give up before you even try. This outfit, right? FBX? Wait, I don't want an FBX. Wait a minute. Do I have to use FBX? That doesn't make sense. No. There's OBJ here. There's just no OBJ in here. Maybe it's in Blender. Close. Do close. Okay, never mind. Open. Um. This is concerning. This is just a baking machine. This is just software to do baking with because I wanna just re-UV the geometry. I actually need to go back to Blender because I think this isn't going to work unless there's a UV selection somewhere. Probably not. Okay, let's just go back to Blender. Because yeah, at the moment I don't want to use the I want to use the new UVs. Question is though, just going to duplicate this. You know what? I'm just going to apply all these transforms. This is making me a little worried. Apply all transforms. All right, we'll move this over now. Come over here. Come here. And remove that one. Duplicate this. Remove that. Duplicate this. Remove that. Okay. Now we're going to zero this out real quick. I wonder, when I is it going to put out the transform? If I export as an OBJ, can I not apply transforms? I don't see the option there. Okay, I'm just going to not do that then. I guess I just rename it. I'll just rename everything. It'll be easier. Bow UV old. Because now if I do bow UV and old and I file and I export this as an OBJ, it should have that. No, it doesn't have that name at all. What am I talking about? Damn. Damn you, Blender. Okay, whatever. File. Export. OBJ. Actually, I don't want to do that. Move this over. Move that over. We'll just select these, isolate it temporarily. Then we'll make them 0. grab these, file, export as not an FBX. What am I doing? File, export as an OBJ. We'll call it, this is old UV, right? Old UV. Export that. I'm going to make a new collection. Oh wait, I can't put it into a collection. Damn it. I'll just move them to the side then. Then we'll grab these ones. Grab this, file, export, OBJ, new UV, export that. All right, let's go back to XNormal. Transition. We'll go to high mesh thingy. How do I delete this? Remove mesh. So if this is the high mesh, this means we want the old one. And then the texture to bake, add texture. So the reason I needed to redo the UV is because I want the people who download the model have the option of changing the color of the outfit if they want to. Right now, if they want to change the outfit color, they have to, take the texture, open it up into like another software, change the color, load it up into Unity, export it using the VRC, what is it called, SDK to upload the VRChat, or they have to use the Warudo SKday to upload it. And it's just so many steps, which is just really tedious to do something as simple as just changing the color of the outfit. So I'm going to just add that ability to be just part of the material. And in order to do that, I need to separate out all of the colors with a mask. And because I was dumb and I didn't think ahead, and I put a bunch of different colors in the same texture, it's making it really hard right now, so I need to separate it. That being said, though, I just realized, what if someone wants... Damn it, what if they want a skirt, but they don't want a top part? See, this is the problem. This is the problem, right? Fuck. Okay, we're gonna redo these objects. Okay. We'll grab the top part. Yeah, that's the idea, to be able to change whatever color you want. Give them just throw them into the deep end. As much as I would love to just do that, I want to also be able to sell the assets. So if I be like, hey, and like the whole part of it is I want it to be modular. So like as much as I would be love to be like, yeah, go just fucking figure it out, you bastards. So like unfortunately I can't. I mean I can, but it's just not smart. Like, I needed the product to have a certain amount of quality. And this is one way, and the customization is just one way of doing that. Yeah, we'll just do this. Come back to texture paint. Like, it's going to be a lot of fucking materials, which is probably going to be super unoptimized, but I mean, I don't know. It just is what it is. We just have to make it work. Why is that selecting this and this? I shouldn't be doing that. Okay. Let's unwrap this again, angle based. Fuck. That was dumb. Let's UV. Pack islands. Pack. Okay. I think that's alright. Now we're going to take this file, export as an OBJ, and we're going to call it what? This is the UV new, right? Yeah, UV new. Export. Then we'll... Oh, what's happening? That was a lot of lag. We'll grab these ones. Reset the position. File. These have the correct UVs, right? They do. Nice. Okay, file, export, OBJ. These are the old UVs. Okay, now we should be able to go to XNormal again. God damn it, it takes so long to do something so simple. Oh, I just realized I never updated the Twitch. Whoops. Oh well. Hopefully someone watching Twitch didn't get annoyed with that. We will remove the mesh from list. We will add mesh. We want the old UV here to be. We want to grab the texture. The texture is where? Damn it. These files are all messed up, dude. This one. Now what? Go to the low one now. Remove these. Clear all meshes. Add mesh. Go to Blender. Where is Blender? Outfit? Wait, where the hell is Blender? Oh, wait a minute. Unity export, that's why. Close. Blue close. New UV. This one. Come down to baking options. Now, we do not want this to be a 4K texture when it's just that top part. The whole point of we need to definitely reduce it. I'm going to try just 512. Honestly, 512 might even be too much, dude. Let's actually try 256. We'll see what that looks like. We only want to do the color, right? Bake-based color texture. Okay, let's generate the map. I just realized I didn't set the export location. Export. Let's try that again. Where the hell did I put that? Oh, it's in Blender. Close, blue close, export. And it did not work. What the fuck? Why not? Okay. I think the problem is that it says that its scale is too small. So, yeah. Damn it, the scale is like point something. That's way too small. How do we change that? Damn it, this is so complicated. Why does this have to be so complicated? Okay, this is linked to an armature, right? We'll just take this armature and we'll scale it up by 10. Okay, and now we'll just export to close again. Wait, I'm grabbing the wrong shit. Okay. So we'll grab these. These are the old ones. Set this to 0. Bro, this is probably the most boring thing ever to watch. But in my defense, it's also the most boring thing to fucking do. Like, god damn it, dude. I hate having to rebake everything. This is white, right? So that means this is the old one. ODV, export. Okay. Grab this. Fair enough, fair enough. File, export, OBJ. This is the new one, right? Yeah. New UV. Selected only? Yeah. Export. Okay. Now let's go back to X normal. I just realized I didn't change it from X normal. Whatever. Add. Old. Add. New. Texture bake. Community export. Outfit. Outfit. And then let's just hit generate maps and see what happens. It already exists, whatever, override it. Okay, cool. That gives us what we want. You don't see it, but you'll see it in a moment. So let's go back to Blender, transition, Blender. Now you can see this isn't working, but if we remove the material here and just do a new one and say blue top, come over here, blue top, make it an emission, and then we will open up image texture, open, go to the textured. You can see that it worked. This one worked, this one did not. Why did this one not work? What the hell? No, it did work. Why is it being weird then? Why is it showing black here? Odd. Very odd. Because when you look here, it's not black, but it's black for some reason. What? That's not what the... I'm so confused. Like, why is that not affecting the thing here? What? What is happening here? I don't understand. What if I like grab this and then I move it up here? It's still just black. That literally doesn't make any sense. It's oh, why? Why is everything so hard? Think. Okay, so we have the UV map. Well, I mean, like, because the thing, right, is that part of making the models is also learning to identify shapes and stuff. So the more you do it, the more pattern recognition you'll build up. So it is sort of just a thing of make more, but obviously you can't just like make them without reflecting on it. You still have to like look at what you did wrong. That's why I tell a lot of people like, when you make models, especially when you're starting off, don't try to like copy photos. I don't know why that's such a big thing. Like even when I went to uni, when they first taught us 3D modeling, they made us draw like a character and then model it in 3D. But it's like drawings and like photos, like there's not a lot of depth information. Like I feel like it makes way more sense to just like if you want to learn sculpting a body, take a scan of a body and then try to replicate that in 3D. That way, after you're done, you can compare what you did to what's actually it's supposed to be, and you can see what you did wrong, what you did right, and you can actually reflect like appropriately and correctly. So making more obviously is the correct thing, but you need to make sure you're also reflecting correctly, or else you're just, you know, doing the wrong thing over and over again potentially and just learning bad habits. Bad habits like me doing shit like this and not understanding why the fuck it's not working. I don't get it. Why is it black? I really don't understand. Like I'm literally moving the thing and it's not changing. Oh. 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 I thought I deleted that. Well, that explains a lot. Okay, that problem solved. New problem. This shit is way too pixelated. So going down to 256 was not the right call. We need to go back to 512. 512 it is. Rebake. Okay. Image. Open. Okay, that's slightly less pixelated, but I still don't like it. The problem though is that I really don't want to go higher than this. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but like if you're like trying to use a photo of a face to model a face and you have zero knowledge of the anatomy of the face, then it's going to be very hard to actually get the right shape since it's 2D, it's like it's flat. There's no 3D information there. You have to infer it. But if you don't know what the shape is based off knowledge, then you can't infer it based off previous knowledge. And because shadows and stuff are ambiguous, you can't use the lighting information a lot of the time to get a very accurate thing. So it's like you can make the face, but how do you actually know if you got it right at all? Like you could get it completely wrong. You just have to like look at it and be like, oh, this doesn't look quite right. So, but if you have like a model that you're trying to copy instead, then you know you can just look at the model, look at the form, see how it's supposed to look, and then after you do that, you can render the model, turn it into images, because just then you can use those images and you have a better idea of how to correctly perceive like 2D images and what the form is actually supposed to be. I don't know. It's just like, yeah, you have to be smart about the way you do it, or it's just going to waste your time. I wasted a lot of time, and it's one of the big things I regret is just immediately going to photos and trying to copy it because I just did not have the skills or knowledge to actually make use of photos. Obviously, it's good to be able to infer from photos because there's a lot more photos out there than there is 3D models, but it's difficult and it's better, and it's not the place to start, in my opinion. Huh. This is not good, but I don't care. I think I need to, I really do not want to turn up the resolution though. Okay, I know what I should do actually. No worries. If it saves you trouble, I'm happy. Oops. I think I need to just expand this because I'm pretty sure this looks fine. It's just this does not look fine. But if I just increase its size and give it more breathing room, hopefully it will be fine then. And I'll do the same for these ones. I need to just give it more breathing room, make them bigger. Okay, breathing room isn't the right word, but whatever. You get my point. Basically, I need to give it more pixels. You get what I mean. Move this up here. I think I'm just gonna decrease it a bit. Move that there. Okay. I'm actually not sure. Does this overlap with the UVs? It does. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Scale it down a bit. Hopefully that's fine. What we'll do now is we're going to re-export this. File, export, OBJ. This is the new UV, right? Yeah. Export. I don't know if I exported that right. I don't think I did. Let's try this again. That's weird. Why am I not seeing highlight when I click on this? Is this bugging out? What is happening? What? Where's the why did that get disabled? Damn it, Blender. Okay, let's export this again. File, export, OBJ, new UV. Close this, come back over here. Low, clear, add mesh. Where is it? Damn it. This project is getting so hard because everything is just so disorganized now. Okay. Um Blender, close, blue close, new UV object, I think. Click. Okay. Close that. Oops, go back to texture paint. UV editing, I mean. We will reopen the file. Actually, we'll go back to the materials. Open this. Okay. It looks a little better. Does that look too pixelated? It looks a little pixelated, but if you're zoomed out, it should be fine. If you zoom in, it's obviously a bit much, but I think that's fine. How much resolution is that right now? So that's 512. Yeah. I definitely don't want to go up to like 1024 for this one, because that's just too much. That's way too much texture for just such a little amount of thing. So I think I'm content with that. Yeah. Okay. So let's delete these ones because these are not helpful. That was actually, I'm gonna test that one out. Let's just delete that. Okay, let's read banked address now. So we have this skirt here. I'm gonna see if I can just export it twice using just switch this. I hope that works. It'll save me a lot of time if it does. Oh wait, I still have to re-UV as a Shoot. Okay, we'll go back to this one. Nope. We'll go back to this one. Shoot. I don't have a choice. I need to split this long thing up. It's just too long. Okay, we'll do like this. Then we'll deselect this face here. And then we'll just split it in half. Because yeah, it's just too long. It's way too long. And then we'll UV unpack it. Honestly, even this is too long here. Because the way when I pack this, it's gonna be shit, isn't it? Pack islands. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's trash. We can just cut this and we can probably fit it better. Let's just do that. We just need to make sure we cut it in a smart place. Because this is going to be mirrored to these two sides. So that means that this area is this. So we want to do it where you won't likely see it. So that's probably this edge here. Let's just identify that edge. Yeah. Because if there's a seam here, there's a very high chance you won't see it. So, yeah. And just select all this shit. Okay, now we'll move it over. I missed it. How did I miss it? Oh, I see how I missed it. It's because, yeah. Two things on top of each other because of the mirror. So I only grabbed the top layer, not the bottom. Okay, I think I grabbed it all this time. He thought, and he thought wrong. Okay, cool. So we'll split this one now. Rotate it like that. UV, pack islands, pack. Yeah. That's a much better use of space, except the pack is way too close. Like, we need way more spacing than that. That's still way too little. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it manually, dude. I'm just gonna do it manually. Fuck it. Hmm. We can make this bigger. I'm a little scared that I'm being really, really not smart with the way that I'm doing this, and that it's going to be extremely unoptimized, because I'm pretty sure the more materials you have, the more like callbacks or whatever you have to do during the rendering process. And it might not be a good idea to do what I'm doing, but we'll see. Okay, when we go to UVs, this one is good, and this one is the changed one. Okay. So this is the new one, so we'll file, export, OBJ, new folder, skirt, a new UV, come to this one, file, export, OBJ. Actually, shit. I just realized a mistake. Actually, it's not that big a mistake, but it's still not smart, whatever. It doesn't really matter, honestly. It just wasted a bit of time. Ugh. Dude, I need to sit up straight. I have such bad posture. And this one is what? Old UV? Old UV. Export. Let's go back to X normal. And we'll come up to here, clear the meshes, add mesh. Old UV or new UV? Old or new, old or new, old or new. Old or new? Old. I don't believe so because the color is based off the UV. So if you change the UV, that changes the color. So the only way to change the UV while keeping the same color is just to bake it over. At least to my knowledge. Maybe there is another way, but I don't know of it. Um, Outfit, open, low definition, clear, add. The reason it's also taking so long is because I have all the files just not organized as well as they could be. Baking. We'll just call it output. And then we'll do the oh, we already have the texture one. All right, let's bake this. Huh. That didn't work. Why not? I call bullshit. Why did you not work? Skirt. Okay, because I did the wrong fucking mesh. Outfit? Yeah, alright. You generate map. Okay. Very nice. Okay, now we can go back to here. We're going to make a new material. Call it mission. Where's the... Oh wait, I didn't switch to Blender. My mistake. Okay. Image texture, open, skirt. Yeah, this one. Open that. Come down to the UVs, delete that one. It definitely is a little... You know what? I have made a massive mistake. uh, fuck. Fuck. I forgot. I'm like... See, the problem, right, is I'm baking this shit at a lower resolution, and it is sort of pixelated. Um, but what I should be doing is baking it at a very high resolution, and then just downsizing the resolution later. So this is actually really stupid what I'm doing. I just realized a mistake. I think I'm gonna have to do everything again because I just was baking it wrong. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here because honestly, I wasn't planning on streaming that long. It's getting late. It's like 11 p.m. And I think tomorrow, I'm not going to save anything I did here because I'm pretty sure I just did it wrong. I should have done a higher resolution. So I think, but I have a clear idea of what I'm doing this time. So tomorrow I should be able to be a lot faster. I'm also not just going to like sit here and dilly-dally with it. I'm going to try and time myself. I'm gonna like have a timer. I'm gonna set a time, and I'm going to actually try to be faster about it and not waste so much time. So I think, yeah, I think that's my goal for tomorrow. Get all the baking done, set up the masking, and put the, what is it called, and redo all the materials so that people can change the color if they want. All right. Thank you everyone for watching. For everyone that was here in the talk, I makes it a lot more interesting. I appreciate that. Thank you to anyone that will watch, that was previously watching. And yeah, ciao ciao to tomorrow. Oh wait, I just realized I have to go out and do something tomorrow. Okay, it won't be that long though, so I'll probably be streaming later in the afternoon because I have to do something in the morning. But yeah, ciao ciao. Till next time.